Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Talk Podcast. Today, I am covering this nonsense situation that happened just a few days ago at a graduation where a young black woman decided to act completely stupid and bring up a whole bunch of lies about what actually happened in the situation. And this video clip, I am taking it out from the Pink Book Lesson. It's a YouTube channel. It's a great YouTube channel. I love watching her clips and the videos that she create, the content that she create. I think she's doing a great job. She's sharing so many good points. She's honest and she's holding people accountable, which we need to do more. So kindly look into her YouTube channel because there is so much to learn from her YouTube channel. There's so many interesting videos and also a lot of shocking things that are happening around that we wouldn't hear or know about if this woman, the Pink Book Lesson, wouldn't talk about it.
For the last 2 days, ever since this woman went viral on TikTok and she was posted on the Shade Room, you have a lot of people, mostly the black community, supporting her. Her name is Kadia Iman Diallo. She said that she's West African from Guinea, the Fulani people. Kadia is usually online rapping and promoting her music, popping her thought pocket, showing her behind on social media, but she was also a community college student. She's now gone viral and said that she's about to drop some merch to get some folks to dish out some money for her bad behavior that they support, the behavior that she displayed recently at her graduation. She graduated from LaGuardia Community College in Queens, and let's just say she stole the mic and stole the show.
Okay, go. Let go. You didn't let me get my moment, so I want to say my name is Khadija Diallo, and I'm graduating today. I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so today is going to be all about me.
Oh, drops the mic. Congratulations!
Who ripped the microphone out of the staff volunteer's hand after she claimed to have been cut off during commencement, has been slammed by the college that she was graduating from. A video went viral on TikTok of Kadia Iman Diallo wresting a microphone out of the staff member's hand while graduates stood in line to receive their diplomas at LaGuardia Community College.
I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so today is going to be all about me.
Oh, drops the mic.
So, here's my story time. Basically, what happened was, I was walking on, and we had to announce our names and say our name before we get on the stage. So, I was saying my name, and she literally, my name is long. My name, obviously, I have like 3 syllables in my name. I'm not gonna say exactly my name right now, but okay, just so you get a point. So I didn't even finish getting to say my name. And then the people that went before me and everything, they all got to say their name, their major, and even extras. And me and another girl noticed that she was pulling the mic down super fast for some black people. I don't want to be that person, but that was the tea. So, I mean, I just couldn't let that happen because I just feel like I worked so hard to graduate and went through so much to graduate that I just felt like I had to reclaim my moment. I'm sorry, like, I'm not a problematic person. I don't want to ruin no one's day. I don't want to violate anybody, but that's what she did. She didn't even let me finish speaking. She put the mic down, cut me off, and that was the only time I was able to speak. So I just feel like that wasn't right.
So guys, you have seen the video, you have heard what the lady had to say about what allegedly happened on that day, which is a big lie. She came up to act in a bad way, showed bad behavior, and went on the internet to claim that she was mistreated because she's a black woman. And the reason why I chose this video today, because usually I talk about relationships and the dynamics between men and women and all that good stuff. But I chose this video because it shows exactly how, not only in relationships, but in general, how women can show bad behaviors and act out and then turn around and pretend or act like they are the victim because they know for a fact that other women are going to support them. They're going to, back them out of the situation, back them up, and just not question anything about their wrongdoing. And this is what we see also happening in relationships. When you look at things that are happening in the marriage situation, where the woman can put up a lie or act completely nonsensical and drag the husband to court, and she would still get the support, not only from the system and the law backing her up, but also from other women. And this needs to stop. This habit of especially Black women supporting bad behavior, it is really not a good look. But there's more to the story, because actually there are a few people who have the right mindset who came out and spoke out about this and said, look, this woman, she is lying. That never happened. No one was mistreated, and definitely no one was mistreated because they are Black.
Wasn't true, and accused Kadia of lying for clout.
Basically, that's the furthest from the truth. Graduation went like this. I was in the graduation. I graduated with my graduation. Basically, there was two sections, Section A and Section B. And within those two sections, there was two long lines. And we were told to say our names when we approached the lady in the video.
Joan Booth, Amy Gomez, Angelica Kiara Villar, Gina Abulelo, Amoya Doyley, Alessandra Robertson, Janelle Wellington, big up Jamaica!
To say our names within the mic. But she didn't know any of our names to know whether or not it was long, short, how many siblings, XYZ. She didn't know. To hold it a certain way, how long, none of that. So basically, there was people who did say other things extra other than their name, but they weren't just one race. There was a lot of people of all races saying other things other than the race, but we wasn't told to say our major, any of that. We were just really told to say our first and last name. I also have said things extra than my first and last name. I said I love my mama, and some girl before me who was also a chocolate girl said big up Jamaica.
Big up Jamaica!
So I don't see where this, because we're Black and all this other things that's coming into play.
So the situation was very simple. There were two lines. There was this lady in the middle holding the microphone. None of the students had the microphone in their hands, while this woman was claiming that someone ripped the microphone out of her hands and didn't give her the chance or a moment to speak. Everyone there was only allowed to say their name, the first and the last name. And yes, some people added some more information or said something fun, which you could have done as well if you were quick. But she chose to misbehave, to be rude, and then to go on the internet and completely lie about what actually happened. And this is a bad look for Black people, for especially Black women, because when there is a situation where you are mistreated, honestly, who's going to take you serious if we have this bunch of people who are purposely acting out, going on the internet, lying about the situation just to get attention? There's no other reason why this woman felt the need to do it, is just to get attention. And the type of attention that you're putting on yourself, it is not a great look. It is really not a great look. It's a bad look. It is a negative trend that has been going on for some time, that women go to college, get a nice education, want to be respected, but do completely the opposite and start acting out. This doesn't make sense. Just like this other lady who went to college, get a degree, to start showing herself naked on campus and doing some really inappropriate videos on her graduation day. I'm going to look for that video and cover it. You can definitely find it on the Pink Book, because I'm sure she's talked about this. But how does this make sense? And you have a whole bunch of other women, especially Black women, who are clapping and cheering for her and saying, yes, you did the right thing. You go, girl. If you look at the woman's TikTok account, you're going to see the comments and it's just nonsensical. You all know that she acted in a bad way, but we are still here choosing to support this. And this is not to say that people don't make mistakes. People don't choose to do something wrong. But how are we going to make a change if we don't have people holding us accountable? How are we going to make a change if you cannot admit to yourself that you did something wrong, but instead recording yourself, looking for more attention, and then lying about the whole situation? That's just stupid. You're someone who went to university, got a degree. I don't know why you got the degree, because obviously I'm not sure you're trying to use it in a corporate world. You're trying to become a rapper or whatever, which is not, I don't know, do what you like, but who's going to take you serious? Who's going to be willing to work with you after they see how you act publicly? And then you made a wrong move, you made a wrong decision. You're not saying, hey guys, look, I was emotional that day, or, you know, I did something wrong, I apologize for my bad behavior. No, you keep pushing this narrative that you're mistreated just because you're black, which is not true, and put up a whole lie. Who's going to want to work with you? Even in the music industry, who's going to want to work with someone like that?
Let go. You didn't let me get my moment, so I want to say my name is Khadijata Diallo, and I'm graduating today.
All right, now I'm sure a bunch of you have seen this video by now. And I'm gonna show you a picture-perfect example of what's wrong with a lot of the black community today. So you just saw her act unruly, and then she said she was not given her chance. This is what else she said after ripping the mic away from that woman.
Today, I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so today is gonna be all about me.
Well, for one, let's see how the graduation was going, and once I show you this, you will realize there was no opportunity for her to snatch the mic out of her hand, most likely because they weren't giving the mic to the students or the graduates. This is what the graduation looked like.
Kiara Ballard, Gina Aguilera, Amoya Doily, Cassandra Robinson, Janelle Huntington, big up Jamaica.
And if you watch that, everyone was getting the same treatment, and the black girl at the end even had more time than a lot of the others. So now let's hear why she did what she did.
And me and another girl noticed that she was pulling the mic down super fast for some black people. I don't want to be that person, but...
Really? She doesn't want to be that person. It seems that's exactly who she wants to be, but maybe I'm crazy. Here's another angle, but you'll see she wasn't even in line. She came from a different angle and started grabbing for the mic. Watch closer, here she is. And that seems to be when the altercation began. And I think this is what happens when you teach people that they're oppressed and everybody's racist and the system's out against them. They are primed to look for that. They're going out and seeing it when it's not even there. And as a result of that, she's embarrassed herself, she's embarrassed black women, she's embarrassed a lot of people and damaged her own reputation as a result of that ideology and that way of thinking. And what's even more disturbing is the amount of black women, specifically black women, in her comments supporting her. Are there other women? Sure. But I saw a lot of black women in her comment section. Black women should have been calling her out for acting like that instead of supporting her. But this is the problem. We support that type of unacceptable behavior. Too many of us support it. That behavior was completely unacceptable. And now we see she saw a racial issue where there wasn't none, and then she acted out on that. This whole victim of oppression and it needs to go. This mindset needs to die. Let it go. It is not helping anybody.